Good morning. I am K. Palanivel, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Today, I am going to the topic a case study on evolving graphical image of approximation with Taylor series. Abstract. In this case study, we'll take a close look at the construction of a graphical image for a beginning with approximation in the context of Taylor series. Particular, it is a comprehensive case study of the genesis and evolution of an image created by one student who draws extensively on other images and knowledge from calculus and physics to supplement gaps in his understanding of Taylor series and reason with Taylor series approximation tasks. His process resulted in a graphical image that was leveraged to build knowledge and reason with the situation. Even while lacking key considerations that are central to an understanding of Taylor series. In this paper, we speak not only to consideration of a student's understanding of this particular content. This work also provides a detailed examination of the process of constructing a graphical solutions. Next, introduction. The Taylor series comprise a large portion of a calculus curriculum, and for a good reason they are a building block that many other disciplines use as a jumping off point for more advanced topics. But students' reasoning with this topic is vastly understudied in the current literature. What sense do students make of Taylor series? Do they have any image at all for Taylor series and what they are used for? The little research on students' understanding of Taylor series speaks mostly to broad themes of characterizing expert invoice strategies, dispositions toward reasoning with them, grappling with the formal definitions of convergence or use of technology in instruction. Next, the most of these important studies on students use and understanding of Taylor series take a global perspective examining general themes first critically. But to develop a robust knowledge of the concept of Taylor series requires the synthesis of many previous calculus content topics woven together and used appropriately to form a more complete image. The question of how students synthesize their prior knowledge and arrive at their image has not been studied. That is, we have little idea about how students construct an understanding of Taylor series from less formal prior calculus notions and how they attribute meaning to particular aspects of whatever representation of a Taylor series pose. Next one, visual images of Taylor series. That it is not always students' tendency to produce a visual images for Taylor series tasks. Many do. Access to students' visual images supplemented by their descriptions and explanations can provide additional insight into how they are constructing an understanding of topics such as Taylor series. As visualization is a fundamental aspect to understanding students' construction of mathematical concepts. That is, students' graphs, pictures, and other inscriptions can provide a physical referent of what they are understanding of the concept. With topics such as Taylor series, for which students often use mathematical and academic language efficiency in genius attempt. So unsurprisingly, the mathematicians were more fluent than novices in graphical representations within their construction and interpretation in the context of Taylor series. His work makes clear that many students do not have a good visual image. If they have any visual image at all of the convergence of Taylor series, we saw Nagardi and journalist Martin agree, citing the additional lack of useful imagery in textbook chapters that students may use of reference. So, in this case study, we enter year of study with a movement to movement analysis, the creation of one student's graphical image that he can choose to use to play out his reasoning with Taylor series approximation tasks. In this case study, we investigate a student reasoning around Taylor series, though what we refer to as graphical images, we refer to a graphical image as a particular type of visual image, which is made of any set of inscriptions that can conclude multiple formal mathematical graphs and informal diagrams and pictures overlapping on the same coordinate axis. In order to investigate the graphical image of one student, we study not just the final products of his reasoning, but rather the student's reasoning as he constructs his explanations. Even for students who have demonstrated success when assessed on certain topics in their math classes, reasoning around these topics may not be. Theoretical framework. In this case study, we investigate a student reasoning around Taylor series, though they refer the graphical images, which is made any set of inscriptions that can conclude the multiple formal mathematical graphs. In order to investigate a graphical images of students, we study just the final products, his reasoning, the construction, his explanations. Method of data collections and conclusions. Data, the study of makes the particular 1 to 1.5 are the semi-structured interview, and the task discuss the prepare the only the two larger tasks elicit students thinking about approximation in the context of Taylor series. They choose to attend as the respond, and in all of them. Finally, going to conclusion. A bargain and many emphasize an understanding of what images, both correct and incorrect, the students might construct is important teachers to help the work toward connected formalizations. Even better knowing how students built those images provides additional perspective for informing pedagogy around the topic of Taylor series. In this instructive, the responsibility to undertake the task without the exploring how students create that understanding themselves. The building the concept of these conclusions, the evolving the Taylor series methods. Thank you for watching.